What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video from me. It's gonna be a do-it-yourself video once more, and for once it's not all about this one here. Made a lot of videos with her and God, is beautiful. Yeah, no, it's all about this here. Some lowering springs. It's for this one here. She's gonna get lowered. Yes, this is our new car we just bought recently. And I think she sits a bit high. So I bought some lowering springs for it. And I'm gonna make a short video of it and how you're going to do it. So I've taken the measurements now and let's see here. In the rear of it, it is 68.5 centimeters from the top of the fender to the bottom. And it sits on 19-inch wheels. And in the front, it's 68 centimeters. So it varies a half a centimeter. So I'm pretty excited to see how much it's gonna give with these new springs here. And they're quite sturdy. They're quite heavy, actually. This is for the rear, and this is for the front. All right, are you ready? So I've already done this side here, so I could see how much I'm going to take apart and how difficult it would be or how easy it would be. But it's quite easy, and I took out way too many tools here. So let's start out with, you're gonna need to remove this this case here, and it sits with these four small plastic screws here. There's one here, here, and here, and here. And it's quite easy. Just take a screwdriver and just pull it a bit out, just screw it out, and then you can pull this back here. And then you'll just slide it this way here, because there's a small tab here that keeps this in place on the lower control arm here. So let's just take this off here and let's push on from there. So I've taken these apart now, and there's just one left here, and then you will need to slide this like this here. As you can see, there's this small tab here by my finger, and these are quite easy. Just take them out a little bit, yeah, and then you can pull it out. All right, next bit is quite easy. All you have to do in order, just a second. All you have to do in order to get the spring out is just take this out here, and this requires a special kind of a hex bolt or nut or something like that, and there's one on the other side here also. But all you need is to take this out here, and then you will support this with a jack or something, and then the lower arm will just slide down, and then you can pull the spring out. Quite easy. Let's do it. Alright, here we are. It's all taken out. I see the bolt is right here. And just screw it out and make a support for it. And then when you lower the support, the arm will come down. Let's see if we can get it here. Not much room here. Yeah, look at that. Then you'll just tap it down, and then you can pull the spring out. As you can see here, there's quite a big difference between new and old springs. So I'm very excited to see how much it's gonna get. Just make sure there are some marks on these here, that you put it right. so everything would be good here. So this is the top of it and the bottom here. Well, let's put it in. So that was pretty much it. Just make sure it is positioned right up here. There are 3 markings in this upper bracket here. Just put the bracket in first and then put the spring in. It's much easier. So, and just tighten this up again and install this little protective guard here on the lower control arm. Then you're done. Alright, so basically the tools that you need to lower the rear end on it is this one here. Kind of a Torx drive. It's called an M12. This is what you need, and I use this for an adapter, and this a 19 for the opposite side, and this one here for the guard for the lower control arm, so you can take it off. That's basically what you need to take all of that apart, so you can install your rear lowering springs on the car. Pretty simple, isn't it? Pretty simple. So we're gonna put the wheels back on and put it back down on the ground. Now, onto the front. Now that's a whole nother game, because I have this thing here that I think you need to take all of the covers off under the windshield wipers, and it takes a lot more effort and tools, but we'll get it done. These are some massive brakes. Whoa. Alright, we are now ready, and this is what you're gonna do. You need to loosen these 3 here. Just pull this up here, and there's no need to take all of this apart like some videos say. Just lift this up here and put a string on it. Now loosen these 3 here. Very easy. Just take them off, and this is what you're gonna do. This bracket here, you need to take it off. Sits with a small plastic clip here, no problem with that. And then this one down here needs to come off, and this one needs to come off. When you have these 2 taken off, you can take the whole front leg off here. Very easy. I'll show you in a minute. Let's do it. Alright, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put it up like I've done here, and you need this kind of special tool to compress the spring. And the nut for it, it's sitting here on the top bearing, but you need to compress the spring before you do anything. Do not ever loosen this before the spring is compressed, otherwise you're fucked, and then you have a problem. A big problem. So I'm gonna compress the spring, and let's see how it goes. Ready?
Yes.
See if it's enough. Yeah, it should be enough. Quite easy, huh? And then just...
Wait, don't do this.
And then you just do it in reverse order. Nice and easy. A little bit of the time. Yeah, it makes hell of a noise. Almost there. Hallelujah! Touchdown. Nice and easy. As you can see, the difference between lowering and original. Some difference. Alright, same procedure.
That's nice.
You can't do it here, because if you do it here, you don't have any room for this one here to take it off. So it's just, and of course the spring is low, very much shorter, so it's not a problem.
Kan du lige flytte din telefon lidt?
Let's see if it's enough. Maybe it's not enough. We'll see. Let's do it. Put this in here. All right, let's see if we can get the bearing on it.
Der er snart ikke noget strøm på. Har du et ekstra batteri med her?
It's not enough. Need some more. Yeah. All right, I needed to compress the spring a little bit more. Just a little bit. So. So check it out, you can see here, now there's room for the nut. Just give it a good tight. There we go. And then we're gonna loosen the spring. Make sure it sits right. I need to turn it a bit. Yeah, you can see here, it needs to be positioned here. And there is a position here on the top here. So when that's done, you're good to go. You loosen. A little bit at a time. And that was it. That's the way to do it. Well, let's put it back in. If you can see it, we're gonna put it back in now. There are 3 holes here, and nice and easy, and we'll get it to fit again. Alright, check this out here. Use this jack here just to raise the car, just the suspension a little bit, and then you'll be able to put this in place here. Now this is key. When you take this off and take this off here, the whole thing will come apart here. So same when you put it back together. Put this in first, the shock, and then put this in back, and when you're done, it'll be no problem. Very easy. Takes about half an hour to do it on each side. No problem at all. So I'm just gonna tighten it up and tighten the 3 nuts in the engine compartment, and then we are good to go. Alright, this is what you're gonna use here. A 21 like this here for the lower control arm to loosen, and a 24 on the opposite side of the lower bolt on the control arm, and of course an impact driver, very important here, and also a 21 for the control arm, and a 16 for the 3 top bolts. I use this one here for the lower bolt because there's a bit of tension on it, so I use that, and a screwdriver for this bracket here. Not enough light for the bracket here that has these 2 wires here. You need to take that off. And of course, you need tools like this. And be careful. Be very careful. If you are, no problem. So we're almost done. I'm gonna put the wheel back on. This is the result. Whoa, what a difference. What a difference. Looks so much better. Looks way better. Holy crap. All right, let's see how much we got in centimeters on it. So here it is. 68.5 in the rear at the beginning, and now 66.5 in the rear. So it's only 2 centimeters. It should be 3.5, but the manufacturer told me that it will lower itself a little bit as the spring has ridden a few kilometers. Then it should come a little bit further down. And in the front it was 68, now 65.5, and you can truly see a difference on it. It looks really good. So I'm gonna take a new measurement in about a week to see the difference, if it lowers a bit more when the spring sets. But you can really see a difference. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. looks nice. This also looks nice. Woo! Well, that is it for me. I hope you like this video I made here. And I think if you, when you do it yourself, this process here takes you about 45 minutes in the front on each wheel, and about 20 minutes on each wheel in the rear. It's quite easy. Just follow the steps and should be no problem. I hope you enjoyed this video I made for you. And hit the like button if you liked it, and press the subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. And I'll see you soon in another video. I'm gonna make some videos with this car here that we bought, and I hope you liked it, and see you soon. Bye.